Well, hello guys. Hey, welcome to Wednesday's live play to create. I am Susan Budge, Kiwi Lane co-founder and president, and I'm excited just to play a little bit and show you a couple designs using our designer templates that will hopefully inspire you in your own scrapbooking and playing to document your specific life memories. So today's demo, I thought it would be fun to really focus on this August sketch challenge that we just gave out last week. And if you happen to join my live crop this last weekend as well, we designed a couple pages on this. And I just thought it would be fun to just really show you all the possibilities with the designer templates just off of one sketch. So this is actually one layout that we created during that live crop using this sketch. And that was a lot of fun. So you could see, really fun. Excuse me. This is using the August Kiwi Club kit, right? And so this really fun compass came in, which that's what stands out to me right here on this specific sketch is this fun shape. And of course, like any sketch, you want to kind of use it as a springboard. So here's another sample and just a fun little thing. I took the rings and traced them out onto the paper here and here. And I used the sunflower, also from one of the past Kiwi Club kits, but you could see different style, different paper, same sketch, and you get a different look. Same thing here, different sketch, or same sketch, different style, and different paper. So it's really fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull this to the side and let's play a little using the designer templates to help us create. So I'm gonna pull out some background sheets here, and we just usually use whatever background sheet you want, and that's what you're gonna design on top of, okay? And we're gonna keep this really close to help us be our guide. So to start off with, I am gonna be pulling out some of our borders. If you are new to Kiwi Lane and not familiar with the borders, they're a lot of fun. Actually, each design, I'm gonna show you right here, there are sketches on the back of the inserts, so just like we're using this sketch, you get Kiwi sketches. And then it comes with 3 different designs, and each design has a side A, side B. So make sure to talk to your Kiwi Lane instructor if you're not familiar with those. But to start with, I'm gonna definitely throw in some borders to kind of get a design going, really. So there's like this strip, you can do some scallops down here, and then of course photos, some kind of fun element in the back. And when I look at that fun circle element, of course, so let's see, they match up on one end. So I'm gonna do something like that. So as we're doing a cross design, is this up enough? There we go. Perfect. All right. So we could do something like that. I'm gonna even throw in maybe a back-to-back. Since on the other ones I did a cross look. Let's try that. And this is Sunnybrook border that we're using. Now we are going to be offering a flash sale during this live Play to Create demonstration. And we're gonna be doing gadgets. If you're not familiar with gadgets, so gadgets is one of our accessory sets, and it comes with these 3 designs that you see here. So maybe you wanted to do, instead of that circle that you saw in the sketch, more of a background design element. Actually, I think that would be cute poked out there, maybe with a little brad or something there. Isn't that fun with the layering going on? So that's one option, of course, that's really cute. So you're gonna definitely, I should announce this, from today, Wednesday 28th through the 30th, gadgets is gonna be on sale. I'll just show you that one. I'm gonna show you Lacey Trims, and I'm gonna show you rings, which is a must-have, right? Absolutely, love gadgets for boy pages. Those are all going to be 20% off till 28th through the 30th, okay? So jump over, order from your Kiwi Lane instructor's website. So that is really fun. All right, so just to kind of give you a sense of that, that's what it would look like, right? And then I'm gonna throw in, we're gonna just play with a couple design options so you can see how you change it up. So let me get a real good look here. Maybe we do a photo, right? Another photo. And let's do a couple small ones here, like so. maybe we'll go back down small. And if you really wanted to, you could throw in a couple more. And then just depending on what type of pictures you're scrapbooking, then you could add a couple different elements. Just looking at this sketch, like I love how, you know, like they have like another piece of paper. See that? Looking how fun. And the little tag, tiny notations, like you could pull in tiny notations. I mean, just so many ideas and inspiration, and they're relative to using your designer templates to help you design with those. So then we can even do something over here. I'm gonna just pull on tiny notations because it's really fun. So maybe you have your little title, something there, do that. And then over here, you know, they have like a bear on their sketch. And by the way, we got this sketch from Page Maps. So the reason why we wanted to show not a Kiwified sketch, like the ones that I showed you that are on the back of our inserts, is so that you can see anytime you see any kind of general sketch, not only can you design and create with the designer templates, but you can duplicate in an easy fashion what you see as well. So you can use that inspiration wherever you find it. And the designer templates are still a great tool and a resource to pull on for that. Okay, so I could go on, but right there, adorable sketch, right? Super, super easy. Okay, now I'm gonna change it out really quickly. Let's just keep those out. So that's gadget number 2. Let's try gadget number 1. Okay, same style. You guys know I have to change things up every once in a while. So I'm gonna flip that one like so. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab a tiny gadget or a gear from Tiny Accents because I can't help and resist to give you guys that full visual look. And then of course, I just love our adventure set too. So just to kind of give you a glimpse, actually I probably put a gear maybe over here. Actually, maybe what we'll do is put it up here. So remember that sketch? It had like this circle thing. Well, instead of doing a circle thing, what if we did something like that? And we have a whole nother look, okay? And then inside of gadgets as well, we have this third design. So again, you would change up your background, your colors, your feel, your pictures, whatever fit that mold the best. And just to kind of spice it up, I think something cute like that could be a lot of fun. All right. See, you just play that, you know, we designed the product of the designer templates and the Play to Create system so that instead of looking at an empty page, you were able to just start playing. And anytime that you combine play and creativity, then what do you get? You get inspiration, and you just follow that inspiration wherever it may lead. But if you enter it with a spirit of play and freedom to allow yourself to play, I promise you'll be surprised how that inspiration will come so easily. All right, so moving on, let's just shift gears here because I want to show you a couple other fun designs with the one sketch as our resource of inspiration. All right, so let's pull out Lacey Trims. So reminder, gadgets comes with these 3 designs, lots of fun, and we are doing a flash sale the 28th through the 30th for 20% off. So if you don't have this set and you loved it, and like some of you guys were mentioning, great for more of the masculine, outdoors, but really paper. Whatever paper you do, you know, then that's what really kind of sets that mood. All right, so let me pull on Lacey Trims, which is also the other set that we are gonna have a flash sale on. I have used this set often. So this is Lacey Trims. It's been well used, as you can see. There's also this other design. And so in the same fashion of how I was using this sketch as my inspiration, I'm gonna start by simply doing that as well. So maybe we go more of a feminine look, right? So you put Lacey Trims up here. Let's go ahead and grab on a border. And in this sketch, actually they have like a little scallop and a strip. So let's recreate something very similar to that fashion, and easy too to recreate. So I'm gonna take our scallop border here, I'm going to place that across like so. I'm going to throw in some strips, right? So we can use designer templates if you're lucky to have these ones. These ones are retired, but I use them often. But a basic, simple, clean look. Very clean, right? I know, I'm sorry, Christina. She's like, I need them all. Slowly but surely, you know, talk to your Kiwi Lane instructor, but definitely make sure to take advantage of this flash sale because the Lacey Trims gadgets and even the rings, which of course we've been using often lately, is just a great essential, just super fun to have in your collection to have on hand. Okay, so I'm gonna do something like that, and then, I don't know, let's pull on Tiny Springtime or something like that to kind of give it more of that feminine, just a little bit of, you know, feel of color and character. Woo! Look how well I've used that one. I've used that one pretty good. I should clean it up, which a magic eraser will clean those up. All right, so maybe, so see how this title's like right here? What if you did something like that? And then what if, the options are endless. If I'm overwhelming you guys, but I want to show you just one sketch, all the possibilities. And don't forget, you guys can enter this challenge yourself over in our Play to Create with Kiwi Lane group. We'll add the link here in the comments for the blog post. Jen, if you can do that. And this ends on September 9th. So if you want to challenge yourself, but also get one of your memories documented and done, why not? Why not do it with our challenge for a chance to win and get something done, right? All right, so here I was gonna pull out the rings along with this. So what if we did like a background of rings and then a layer here? You can layer up as much as you like. So just kind of looking at some of those details, right? The other layouts we designed, I really didn't need much, but even like this little bubble thing, you know, you could do a little flower, or say instead of the bubble, we do a butterfly in the place of that, right? Okay, and then over here, let's just add a couple more photos for something like that. Maybe we'll do a couple more. And then I'm gonna pull on this other Lacey Trims. Let's throw in here to kind of give us that look. And maybe we'll pull over the same feel of the butterflies over to this side. And another sketch, another design. And then simply after we design it, which is half the battle, which is why this process really does speed it up. You simply trace, cut, ink, replace. It's a very basic, simple for the fact that it's effective. I can't tell you how much more I've accomplished in the time frame of allowing myself to play to create versus the other years of my life scrapbooking. So it really does speed up the process. All right, so that is Lacey Trims, and of course this really sunflower one. Like we could bear with me, guys, because I have to see them too. This is a cute design. Somebody's gonna have to create that. That was fun. That was a really fun one. So what if we did something like this? All right, clean off the board, clean off the canvas here. Now let's try to do more of a sunny look with Lacey Trims. You could even layer those two together. Ooh, that could be fun. Two different pops of color there. How cute. That could be super fun. All right, now let me find another border. Let's see. Matthew Boulevard. Sure, why not? It's right here. Okay, so let's pull in Matthew Boulevard. And what if we did that? So we have a strip across. You know what, let's change it up. What if we flip it? Instead of downwards, let's flip it upwards. It's still going across the page, right? And we'll line those up on the edge because those will go straight across design, like so. And then you could still do a strip base, something like that to kind of ground that a little bit more, maybe even just a smaller strip. Maybe like, oh, you know, a 1-inch strip. Let's try that. Let's try that really quickly. Am I making all of you guys just die inside? You just want to go play? That's how I feel. I'm like, oh, I just want to go create that now. Done, done, and done. Okay, and then of course we'll add our photos. So let me go ahead and throw in a couple photos here. Maybe what we'll do is maybe like a 2 thing there. So you could change it up. Again, you don't have to do exactly like the sketch shows, but definitely, you know, play. Just play and see what you come up with. But definitely, you know, either look at it and think, okay, I'm going to just create something very similar, or allow it to stretch you a little and think outside of the box. But all of this is the foundation of inspiration for sure. Okay. And then, of course, if you really wanted to get some burst of sunlight in there, I would recommend maybe like our a la carte sunshine. It's such a fun one. I'm trying to find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, the Oasis. I'm going to flip that so it goes the other way. And then you would just add some basic little things. Instead of maybe a circle, we'll add it there. And you don't have to layer tons, but you know, if you're in the mood, then you could definitely throw in like another circle just for fun, maybe with that sunshine in there, that in there, little circle over here. And I don't know, I think that was kind of fun for like a title or journaling. All right. I don't even know what layout are we on. 3, 4, done. That's the next one. Okay, so the last set, of course, I wanted to show you was rings. So we have a flash sale on gadgets, Lacey Trims, and our rings accessory. I've been using the rings in a lot of those other designs, but just to kind of show you, to clear the canvas again, the set on its own. Rings comes with 4 different designs. So here's this one. I've been throwing them all over. Where did I put them? Whoops. Okay. That one. Well, I don't know what I did with them, but it comes with 4 different designs, and they're super fun. You would definitely create with them. So they layer inside of each other, like you see there. And so you would just design them up, and same fashion like in the sketch. So these are using actual rings, but I showed you kind of just with the gadgets and Lacey Trims how you can kind of use those outside of the box on those. So that's a lot of fun, right? So I found 3 of them. Where's the little guy? I'm not quite sure. But with that said, these are a lot of fun. So instead, maybe I would do some basic circles here, and you could still do just a border, or maybe we keep it really clean and you do a little strip here, and we could do, I don't know, I'm just gonna play for a minute here. Let's just see what we can do. So another strip, and each design or template will represent a different pattern or color. And so if you are, again, new, we have some great tips on what to keep in mind when you're looking for what patterns and colors to be cutting things out of. And overall, we use about 5 to 6 sheets of paper for a 2-page layout. That's if you're gonna mat your pictures. And honestly, our scraps, we always translate into 1 or 2 cards using our scraps of paper. So very efficient use of your paper and extends it. All right. Let's finish this last design up here, and we'll see what we can create. I don't know, that's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Simple, clean look there. I'm trying to think what kind of feel this page should be. So, again, looking at our sketch, we could do like 1 4x6. Let's do 2 right here. Maybe let's bring this down. Instead of doing it like straight on the line, you can layer those up around that as well. And let's do that. Something like this. Pull in some more rings. Let's try the inner one here. Now, you know how I was showing you that all the rings work together. That's because you can trace them and cut them out. You can use them as rings, or you can use them as circles. So rings, we call them rings, but they can also, if you were just going to use it as a circle, then you would just trace the outside of it out of your paper, not the inside, and then you would just cut it out, and it would be a circle on your page. If you wanted to trace the rings out, what we do is we trace the outside, then you trace the inside, and if you had designed a layout that the other pieces were over on this side, then you would, here, I just quickly want to show it and then we'll do it. Trace the next side and the next one, right? And then when you go to cut them, all we do is we snip. So you cut out the outside, you snip inwards, and you cut out the next one, and then you snip and you cut in the next one. And the reason why is because you'll notice, like in all the designs that we do, most of the time they're tucked or layered. So like this, that's where you'll hide your snip. Same thing over here, right? But say you did want to have like a full circle, maybe down here. I'm gonna layer that like that. Then you just want to cut the inside out. You would just cut the outside of it. Or maybe you did want it to be, then you can either start the cut, like if you want it to be a ring, you would start the cut inside and then just keep it as a ring shape. So just a little bit more effort, but definitely you can take an X-Acto knife or something like that. But we love simple, so that is our tip for cutting out rings. Keep it simple. Keep it simple as much as possible. All right? Okay, so then, let's see. Let's add one more photo. And I kind of like that they're like that. Some people might like the cleaner straight look, but I think that's kind of fun on this layout specifically. I might even pull that up more, pull that down more, keep that one upwards, and then just add a couple little touches of, I don't know, trying to think what accessory to throw in here. And you really don't need much of an accessory, but say this is like a birthday page, right? Maybe you add a little balloon here. Actually, I'd probably put that like here. That's kind of fun. And I don't know, maybe that. Yeah, something like that. I like clean space. You don't have to fill in all of the spaces. I think it's good. It gives it more attention towards your pictures. So anyways, that is a couple layout designs with the Play to Create system as inspiration using a basic sketch. Not a Kiwi sketch, just a basic sketch. Of course, we always provide other sketches that you can use as inspiration on the back of all of our packages. So make sure to take advantage of those if you need a little bit of guidance or motivation one time when you're sitting down to get you started. That's what these are for, is there to help you guys out. But just remember to play to create and allow yourself the freedom to play. And if you guys have any questions, please make sure to talk to your Kiwi Lane instructor. And don't forget, if you don't have gadgets, Lacey Trims, or the rings, that you can pick those up from your instructor from the 28th through the 30th. Just order online with her. That's where the sale is. And the sale should just be up on the website, so when you add them to your cart, you should already see them at 20% off during this flash sale. All right, thanks guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. It's hump day. We're halfway through the week, almost there. And we will chat soon. All right, bye guys.